I'm here with Dr. Anahit Khosroeva from the National Academy of Science in Armenia. Welcome.
Thank you so much for hosting me for your program.
How did you enjoy the conference and what input could you get out of it?
Yes, first of all, I would like to tell that it's really honored to be presented on this kind of academic conference, and thanks to all the organizers in an organization, foundation, and Berlin Free University. And about the conference, I believe I can tell this is the first academic conference where nowadays all the scholars who relate with Assyrian, Syriac, Chaldean genocide, they were involved. And why it is more important personally for me, because no matter how much you know about Assyrian genocide, because this is really my studies, but also, there are people who were using different kind of archives, different languages, sources, and it was a lot of things which I learned from this conference, and I really enjoyed it.
So you were involved in the preparation of the Armenian resolution concerning the Assyrian and Greek genocide, and fortunately it passed. Took a long time, and I would like to ask you your personal interpretation why this took so long, why it took let's say 100 years.
I don't want. Of course, I'm very happy it passed finally, and why it was a little, I can tell, significant for all of us. I mean, our nation, because it just passed 1 month before the 100th commemoration of our genocide in generally. And I would like to tell that I don't want to just blame the governments and just the countries who don't recognize our genocide as a genocide. There is also our fault there, because these governments, these parliaments, they don't know about genocide. And especially on this conference, we saw a lot of young people, which I'm really thrilled to see them. And I can see that, by starting working, by doing too much work, we will accomplish more. And in Armenia, I can tell, I'm guessing why it took that long. Armenia by itself has its own problem with Republic of Turkey. And they are in embargo, they are surrounded with especially Muslim countries. And it was very important for them also this protocol which was going with Turkey-Armenia relationship, which thanks God it was cancelled. And I think it was time, it should become mature to happen something. So apparently this was the right time, and thank God. And I wish, like every European, United States, Australian countries which we have Assyrians, they will have the same fortune, take an example from Armenia to recognize our genocide.
Yeah, that's what I think too, that especially the recognizing through Armenia would be a very, very important signal to other countries.
Absolutely. And why I was really upset when Armenia was not recognizing our genocide, because our people, along with Armenian people, subjected to genocide the same time, the same location, by the same enemy. So it was very important for us that Republic of Armenia recognized our genocide, and I wish all the global institutions, countries, they will follow them.
Finally, question. Could you tell us what the Assyrians are called in Armenia?
Assyrians in Armenia in Armenian language, they call them Asori, which mean Assyrians. So they call them like that, and by meaning Asori, they mean all Assyrians, Syrians, Yakovites, Chaldeans, everybody. So it's like a general name for all of us, because basically they are not interested on our denominations. This is something religion which is between us, but for them we are like one nation. one nation, so they call them Assyrian.
Well, actually, we are one nation, so that's that. Okay, so then thank you for your work and thank you for being here.